coach. And I guess every now and then they have a good team.
Officials are set. First 22 on the field. DA to kick off. DVC to receive.
Welcome in, folks. Today we'll be bringing you the DVC Vikings holding a 3-3 record, taking on winless Anza Dons. DVC won the toss and elected to receive the kick. It'll be number 80. Excuse me, number 60. Aaron Craythorne on to kick for the Dons. And the kick is off. Caught at the 5 by number 28. 28 up the middle, has some room, makes a man miss. One more to beat. It's the kicker, and he's brought down. Good run back by number 28, Deontay Malin, giving the Vikings beautiful field position to start the game.
First and 10 in Don territory, DVC. Ball placed on the 43 for the Vikes.
Matt Vitale on to quarterback for the Vikings. Vitale dropping back. Scrambles to his left. Has a receiver open. Diving catch for the first down by number 41 on the catch. Sean Vicema.
Number 41.
Giving the Vikings a first down at the 29-yard line.
Marquise Reed, 25, with the stop. First and 10 Vikes.
McNeil in the backfield. Vitale, trouble with the snap. And he's brought down in the backfield by a host of defenders. That'll be 2nd and 12 for the Vikings offense.
It is number 10, Alex Tachengam.
Alex Tachengam credited with the sack on the play.
Loss of 3, back to the 32 for the Vikes. 2nd and 13.
Five receivers split out to Vitale. Drops back. Looking deep to a receiver. He has him open, but he's underthrown. Underthrown pass cost the Vikings there. It'll be 3rd and 13.
Demario McKenzie, number 25, the intended receiver. 3rd and 13 at the 32.
3rd and 13 for Vitale in the Vikings offense. Same formation, 5 receivers. Vitale in the backfield by himself. And he takes the snap. It's a quarterback sneak up the middle. Good for about 5 yards on the play. Not enough for the first down. If you ask me, that shows that they're going to go for it on 4th down with a play call like that. And it looks like that's what they'll do. The Vikings offense remains on the field. It'll be 4th and 8 for this Vikings offense.
4th and 8. Mike's going for it.
Miles Harrison now in the backfield behind Vitale. And Vitale takes it, rolls to his right. A behind-the-back pass intended for Harrison. Don't know if that was scripted or not, but not successful. Vikings will turn the ball over there.
For number 3, Miles Harrison. Anza inherits the ball. DA starts from their own 27-yard line.
Anza will be 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Dons are led by number 5, Zachary Silva. Pistol formation, sharing the backfield with Paul Lamonto. Silva takes it, gives it off to Lamonto, takes it up the middle. Carrying some defenders, good for about 5 yards on the play.
Let's give credit to number 50, Troy DeCure. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Dons offense here.
Snap comes from the 31.
Silva takes a snap, looking for a receiver. He's looking deep, intended for number 14, but it's picked off by number 6 of the Vikings secondary. Staying on his feet, and he's finally brought down at their own 40. Interception credit to number 6, Corey Cox. Big play for this Vikings defense.
DBC possession. Ball placed on the 41-yard line of the Vikes.
Yeah, just start, stop.
Second offensive series.
Vitale bringing the Vikings offense back on the field. Sharing the backfield with number 3, Miles Harrison. And he gives it to Harrison. A little misdirection. Carries a few defenders on the play. Still going. Good for about 6 or 7 on the play. Good first down run for Miles Harrison. An injured Viking down on the field with his helmet off. We'll stop the clock there. We'll stand by during the break. Number 78 walking off on his own power. Always a good sign there.
Second and 5 for DBC.
Snap infraction on the Vikings' new center. To be expected with a backup center coming in.
5-yard assessment.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Vikings offense
2nd and 9.
as we return to play. Vitale back in his pistol formation, sharing the backfield with Harrison. And he gives it to Harrison once again on the misdirection to the far side, making men miss. Back up the middle. He's finally brought down. Good for 25 yards on the play. Big play for Miles Harrison, bringing this Vikings offense all the way down to the 36-yard lines of the visitors.
Ball placed on the 36 for the Vikes.
Harrison again to the near sideline. Makes a couple men miss. Cuts upfield. Good for a gain of 2 on the play.
Alex Kachenga, number 10, also with help from number 43, Waylon Lindsay. Gain of 3, let's go 2nd and 7. Coming up on 10 minutes here in the first quarter.
2nd and 7 for Vitale and the Vikings offense. Now they're bringing in big number 4, Kendall McNeil. And they give it to McNeil right up the gut. And he's brought down after a gain of 5 or 6 on the play. They're about a yard short of the first down marker. It'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tyler Hayden's 47 with the tackle. 3rd and short for DVC. Let's go 3rd.
Vikings are quick to the line here. Trying to catch this Don's defense. Snapping here. Vitale to the near sideline. Looking to the end zone. Has a receiver. And it's dropped in the end zone.
3rd down pass is incomplete.
Pass intended for number 10.
Demetrius Spears, number 10.
Demetrius Spears, the intended receiver.
4th and 1.
We'll see what the Vikings offense elects to do here. Looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. They've brought back in number 3, Miles Harrison, who's had some success up the middle. We'll see if they go back to him. And they do. It's Harrison, who has a big hole. Running behind his blocker now inside the 10. To the 5, still going. And they're pushing him. With some help from his big lineman, he's all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Miles Harrison, some mighty fine running.
It'll be 1st and goal inside the 1 for the Vikings offense.
Alex Kachenga, number 10, helping to make the tackle. 1st and goal with the 1.
It's Harrison in the backfield once again. Dons are trying to get a defender off the field. Here come the flags. 12 men on the field for the defense. Move the ball a couple inches there.
6-inch gain. 4th and less than 1 for the goal.
Still miscommunication on the Don side of the ball here. They give it to Vitale. Keeps it. Quarterback keeping. He's in. Touchdown Vikings. They'll take the early lead.
Touchdown DVC. Matt Vitale from a yard out.
I like that formation for runs. They tried to bunch with this.
Prominence Akubwa Onumika on to attempt the PAT. The holder on the play is number 28, Deontay Malin. Kick is off. And it's good. 7 points on the board. 7-0 Vikings lead.
The holder was 28, Khalid Price, and the kick was good. Number 39, Prominence, Akabua Anwamika. And 8-17 score. DVC 7, DA 0. Jackson, number 34, the deep man for Anza. Prominence to kick off.
Prominence Akuboa on for the kickoff. Back to receive the kick for the Dons, number 14. Excuse me, number 34, Joshua Jackson. And the kick is off, and it's a good one. Paul's caught at the 3-yard line. They fake the reverse. 34, he's got some room. It's Jackson up the middle. Brought down just short of the 35-yard line.
Run from number 34, Joshua Jackson.
24 and 32 with the stop.
Helping to make the stop, 24, Isaiah Creel Musgrave. Also number 32, Jake Peralta. 1st and 10 for the Dons.
33. Yep.
Ball placed on the 33-yard line.
Number 5, Zachary Silva back on for the Dons offense.
Second offensive series for DA.
They give it to Lamonto up the middle. Has some room. Stiff arms the defender. Finally drags him down at midfield.
Number 1, Paul Lamonto. He's tackled by number 6, Corey Cox.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 49 for the Dons. Good first down run for them.
Umpire sets the ball down at the 49.
Silva back in pistol formation. Keeps it himself this time. Quarterback keeper takes it for 6 yards.
Number 5, Zachary Silva. Again, number 6, Corey Cox is there. Ball moves to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3. 7-yard pickup.
2nd and 3 for the Dons offense here. We'll see if they elect to keep it on the ground here. They're finding some open holes. Big play by a Vikings defender who got in the backfield before they can get the handoff off.
Jay Peralta, number 32.
Number 32, Jay Peralta, credited with the disruption in the backfield.
Loss of 4. 3rd and 7 now for the Dons.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 7 for Silva and the Dons offense. Silva drops back, looking to the far sideline. Decides to put it on the ground himself. He's got some room. He gets to the Viking secondary and he's brought down, but it's good enough for a first down, keeping the drive going.
Again, it's number 6.
Tackled by number 6, Corey Cox. Calling his name a few times tonight.
First down snap will be at the 38-yard line.
Silva gives it off to 33. That's Anthony Solini. Puts it on the ground. Vikings think they have it.
Ball carrier was 33, Anthony Solini. Fumble on the play.
Covered by 28.
And they do. Vikings ball at the 35-yard line. Big turnover for the Vikings defense.
First down.
Just when the Dons thought they had something going. Big turnover. Turns it all around. Puts the Vikings offense back on the field. And it's big number 12, Jared Hoyer, coming out to quarterback the Vikings on this drive.
First down snap will be from the 33 of the Vikes.
Hoyer sharing the backfield with McNeil now. Hoyer fakes it off to McNeil. Play action pass. Looking deep for number 16. One-on-one with this defender.
Oh, come on!
And it's broken up.
Jared Hoyer, number 12's first pass incomplete.
Knocked out 16.
The intended receiver is slow to get up. That's Brandon Perilliat.
He's on the sidelines. Officials timeout on the field. Stopping the clock at 5:49 here in the first.
Play is stopped due to Perilliat slow to get up on the Viking sideline here. All the way down at the 20-yard line of the Dons.
That was pass interference. The ball got the guy pushed him down. You know what happened was when he got pushed down, he just hit his head backwards awkwardly. That's what they're checking right now.
Slowly walking to the bench is number 16, Brandon Perilliat. Back in there.
Perilliat's back up now, walking off. Good to see. Hoyer gives it off to McNeil, up the middle. Makes a couple men miss. Strong legs. And he's brought down after a gain of about 3 on the play.
Number 10, Alex Tachengo.
It'll be 3rd and 7 for this Vikings offense now. Hoyer sharing the backfield with McNeil once again. Pistol formation. Hoyer gives it off to McNeil, who's met by a couple defenders in the backfield and brought down. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Vikings offense, and they're bringing on the punting unit.
Ball carrier was number 4, Kendall McNeil.
Prominence Akubwa Onumika sharing kicking and punting duties tonight.
Alex Tachengo, also number 90, Jack Williams on the stop.
Back to receives number 14,
Going deep now for GA.
Terrence Colvin
Terrence Colvin.
is your punt returner on the play. Kick is off, and it's a boot. A lot of hang time. Takes a Don's bounce at the 40, trickles all the way to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
46-yard line. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a black Dodge with the license numbers DJANGO, Django 3, your horn is going off. First and 10, DA, Unchained.
Silva gives it off to Lamonto up the middle. There's a flag here on the near sideline. Lamonto's brought down for a minimal gain of 1 on the play. We'll await the penalty now. Offsides on the Vikings will give the Dons some free yards on the play. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Dons offense.
Five-yard assessment pushes the ball into Viking territory at the 49. So let's go 1st and 5.
First and 5 from the Vikings 49-yard line. Silva takes a snap, gives it off to Lamonto up the middle once again. No running room. Finally brought down by number 99.
Ball Lamonto.
43-99.
Judy Pulu, number 43, also help from 99, Jared Phillips.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Tackle. 2nd and 5, no gain.
Silva drops back, looking to his right, runs it himself, has room once again. Scampers out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 from there for the Dons. The Vikings might be smart to put a spy on him, seeing that he keeps putting it on the ground himself. He's their most successful runner at the beginning of this ball game by far.
Anza first down.
It's Lamonto once again up the middle.
Lamonto, number 1.
Met by number 30.
Ronnie Preston, number 30, got help from 33.
Lawrence Atkins.
Gain of about a yard. 2nd and 9 at the 30.
2nd and 9 for Silva in the Dons offense. 2:20 remaining in the first quarter. Silva scrambles to his right, looking downfield for his receiver. Has an open man. Low ball. Couldn't haul it in. 3rd and 9 for the Dons.
Pass was intended for number 11, Demetrius Ferguson. 3rd and 9.
Silva takes a snap, fakes it off to Lamento, gives it off to number 11 on the far sideline, trying to make men miss. Unsuccessful. Lost about 2 yards on the play. It'll be 4th down for the Dons. The Dons are bringing on number 96. Oh, now they're bringing him off. Deanza will take a timeout and think things over.
Called by Deanza. They stop the clock at 1:21 here in the first. DVC 7-0 over the Dons.
The Dons offense remaining on the field here. They're going to go for it.
Timeout DVC, because they were expecting a punt, not a... Oh my God.
So 4th and 7. Penalty makes it 4th and 7.
Come on.
Penalty on the Vikings will make it 4th and 7 for the Dons. Silva in the backfield by himself now. Drops back, looking downfield, over the middle, looking for number 14, and it's caught at the 10-yard line by number 14, Terrence Colvin. It'll be 1st and goal from there.
Terrence Colvin, that's a 1st down for Deanza. the 10-yard line.
One rush.
Silva gives it up the middle to Lamento.
Handoff went to number 1, Paul Lamonto.
58-50.
Number 50, Troy DeCure. Also number 58, Brandon Fatalale, helping to make the
That'll be
stop.
second and goal from the 9 for the Dons.
Second and goal at the 9.
Silva back in pistol formation, sharing the backfield with Lamonto. Looking to his left. He's going there. Intended for number 9. Back shoulder throw. Unsuccessful, but there is a flag on the play. We'll await the call.
Roughing the passer.
It'll be holding on the Dons line. Vikings will catch a break there and back up this Dons offense. The ball will be brought all the way back to the 18-yard line. We'll repeat second down from there.
Ball placed on the 18-yard line. Second and goal from the 18.
Silva pitches it back to number 14. Takes it across the field. And he's dragged down by number 43.
Handoff went to 14, Terrence Colvin, met by number 40.
Pulu met him in the middle of the field, bringing up third and goal for the Dons offense.
Third and goal now at the 12.
It'll be the end of the first quarter. We'll switch sides, and it'll be third and goal from there.
Game 7-0. DVC leading Anza Community College.
Find out this weekend if they're going to play because they were debating. So.
First play of the second quarter coming up for Anza.
Damn, they don't practice it.
Third down.
Third and goal for Anza. Silva takes the snap. Goes out to his right side. Still looking in the end zone. Has time. The ball is caught in the end zone by number 9. Antoine Banks tying the ball game for the Dons, barring the extra point.
Number 9, Antoine Banks in the end zone.
Big play for the Dons offense. Thanks to Silva's scrambling abilities. Finds a man in the end zone, capitalizes on it, and ties the ball game up. Number 72, Gerardo Gonzalez, on to attempt the PAT. Holder on the play is Xavier James Heath, number 96. Kick is up, and it's good. Tie ball game at 7 with 14:49 remaining in the ball game.
Good. We are tied 7-7 here in the second quarter.
No,
crazy, bro. Damn.
Defense was doing so good.
Number 15, along with 28,
Number 16, number 60, Aaron Craythorne on to kick for the Dons. Back to receive Adrian Dolo and Deontay Malin for the Vikings.
Aaron Craythorne, number 60. He'll put his foot into it.
The lefty's kick is off. And it's caught by Dolo from the 10-yard line. Makes the first man miss. Following Malin, who is his lead blocker on the play. Up the near sideline, past the 40-yard line, brought down at the 43. Giving the Vikings offense good starting field position to start this drive. And a late flag coming in.
Penalty flag on the play.
The flag's a late hit on number 39 of Deanza. That'll cost them 15 big yards on the play. Vikings will start in Deanza territory.
15-yard surcharge on the penalty. Pushes the ball into
The ball will be spotted at the 41-yard line of the Dons.
41-yard line for DVC. First and 10.
Coach Dar will sprint back out. Big Jared Hoyer on to quarterback the Vikes on this drive. Pre-snap penalty on the play. First indications are a false start on the Vikes.
First and 10 turns into first and 15 for DVC.
Center's wiggling the ball.
This time the snap is from the 46.
So it'll be first and 15 for the Vikings offense after the false start penalty. Hoyer. Quick out pass to his tight end, number 47. Anatol Skyler, excuse me.
Ryan Quadros, 52 with the immediate tackle. Pick up of 5.
That'll put the Vikings offense back at the original line of scrimmage, bringing up a 2nd and 10. They give it to Watson up the middle. Bounces it outside. Can't shake number 52, Ryan Quadros. Brought him down for a loss of 1. 3rd and 11 for the Vikings offense.
52, Ryan Quadros right there. Loss on the play. Let's go 3rd and 11.
Hoyer back in pistol formation, sharing the backfield with number 20, Gabriel Watson. Hoyer drops back. Pressure on the play. Has to get rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. Flag on the play in the area of holding. We'll see if Deanza elects to take the penalty or decline it and bring up a 4th down. They will decline it. And it looks like Coach Dar is elected to bring on the punt team. Squandered opportunity there by the Vikings offense. Great starting position, field position. Couldn't get the ball moving at all in that drive.
Prominence,
Akubwa Onomika on to attempt the punt.
Deep number 25, Marquise Reed.
Marquise Reed with his heels at the 10-yard line on to receive for the Dons. Trouble on the snap. Prominence gets it off, but it's not a good one. It's a low bouncer, and it's picked up by number 20. Smart play by the Dons. And he's brought down at the 35-yard line.
Miles Johnston alertly with the tackle. He's number 19, but first and 10 now for Anza. 13-11 here in the second.
Zachary Silva leading this Dons offense back on the field. It'll be first and 10 from the 36-yard line. Give it off to the running back. We do have a new quarterback in. It is number 8, Jeffrey Diala, on for the Dons offense. We do have a flag on the far side of the field. We'll await the call.
There is a penalty flag. Troy to cure 50 with the tackle.
It's against the Vikings. It's an offsides call on the D line. It'll cost them 5 free yards.
Penalty accepted. Ball moves to the 41. First and 5.
Koliani up the middle. And he bounces it outside where he finds some running room and runs over a defender on the way out. Ball be put at the 50-yard line. First and 10 from there.
First down, Anza. Center snap at the 50.
Diali in pistol formation, sharing the backfield with Koliani. And he gives it to big number 33 on a sweep play to the outside, far side of the field. He's got the first down and more. Good for about 15 on the play. It'll be first and 10 from the 37-yard line, Vikings territory.
Josh Ramirez, number 5, one of the tacklers. Ball at the 37-yard line.
Back in pistols, Diala. They give it to Koliani once again. A Vikings defender is there this time. Ball's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Vikings. There is a flag on the play. We'll await the call. But as of right now, clear recovery by the Vikings defense. It's a big call here by the referees. Big penalty. It'll be a face mask against number 33, Waisale Manoa. Saying he got his hands in the face mask there. Costly penalty. Cost the Vikings the ball.
DA retains possession on the penalty. First and 10 at the 23 via the penalty. Anza.
Ball be spotted inside the 25-yard line. First and 10 from there. Lamonto back in the backfield for the Dons. And they fake it to him, looking to the end zone, over the middle, and it's picked off by a Vikings defender at the 5-yard line. Looks to be number 6. Number 5. Josh Ramirez coming up with a big INT for the Vikings defense.
Interception off of quarterback Jeffrey Diala. First and 10 DVC. Vikes from their own 7.
First and 10 from the 7 for the Vikes, and Vitali back on the field for to quarterback the offense.
Back in, Matt Vitali for DVC at the QB spot.
Vitale gives it to Watson. Has some running room up the near sideline. And he's brought down at the 20. Good enough for a first down. And the clock keeps running.
Gabriel Watson, number 20. Malachi Foot, number 7. He makes the tackle, but it's a Vike first down. Gain of 14. Ball at the 21.
Vitale gives it to Watson once again. This time he's met by the linebackers. Looks to be a gain of 2 on the play.
Gabriel Watson, the ball player, number 20. Pick up of maybe 2 to the 23. Let's go 2nd and 8. Red at 52, Ryan Quadros, last tackle.
Vitale gives it up to Watson, up the middle, has a hole. Carrying defenders with him. He's past the first down marker and some. Good for a gain of 15 on the play.
Tackle made by number 7, Malachi Foot. Also help from 42, Lloyd Riley.
36 versus 10. It's like Pop Warner football right there.
Football placed at the 36, first down, Vikes.
Vitale looking to pass, looking deep to the near sideline. It's number 10, and he's open. Just overthrows number 10. Demetrius Spears had his defender beat by a step and just overthrown by maybe a step. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Vikings offense.
Dude, that's like 3 just phenomenal passes that we just choked.
It's kind of like alligator arms. It's kind of tough to catch that way.
They give it to McNeil up the middle. Tries to find some running room. Brought down after a gain of about 3 on the play.
Kendall McNeil, number 4. Gabe Fuentes, also in there was number 90, Jack Williams, making the tackle. 3rd and 7 for the Vikes.
It'll be 3rd and 7 for Vitale and the Vikings offense. Johns will look to come up with a big stop here. 8:53 remaining on the game clock. Vitale gives it off to McNeil. Makes the man miss. Has some room up the near sideline. Getting a good block by his receiver. And he's got the first down.
That's number 20, Gabriel Watson. Pushing him out of bounds, number 21, James Amara.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside Don's territory at the 49-yard line.
Right at the 49.
Vitale didn't like what he sees. Looking downfield, has an open man. It's number 13, and he's got him at the 15-yard line. Good improv there by number 7, Matt Vitale. Didn't like the quick out route on the far sideline. Made some room with his feet and found a receiver downfield.
First and 10, we're at the 15-yard line.
Vitale, quick pass to the slot receiver. It's number 25, Demarie McKenzie. And he's dragged down after a gain of 5 on the play.
Reception made by number 25, Demarie McKenzie. Number 17, Monaco making a stop.
Gain of 4, second and 6.
Pickup of 4 yards, second and 6. Ball up the 11. Snap from the 11.
2nd and 5 for the Vikings offense here. They give it to Watson on a sweet play to the outside. He has room, and he's in the end zone. Vikings take the lead.
Touchdown number 20, Gabriel Watson. 6 points by Kings.
Prominence Akubwa Anwamika on for the PAT for the Vikings.
Sounds like Mr. Garcia's here.
Deontay Malin is the holder once again. Kick is off. And it's good. Vikings lead 14-7 with 6:57 remaining in the half.
The snapper, the holder, Deontay Malin, and the kick by number 39, Providence, is true. The score, 14-7, DVC over DA.
Is that 8:57 or 6:57? On the clock. Thanks.
6:57 on the clock here in the second quarter. Vikes to kick off.
They said these two teams are at least evenly sized. The San Francisco team is outsized this, out-beat us.
Joshua Jackson, number 34.
Prominence Akubwa Anwamika on for the kickoff.
Providence to kick.
And the kick is off, and it's another good boot. Joshua Jackson receives the ball in the end zone and elects to take a knee. Smart call there.
Down in the end zone. Providence, Akubwa Ankawika. Touchback.
I'll see you after the game.
Meet you at the dojo.
There's a party, you need a 10.
First and 10, 25 now for Anza. Their turn to go on O.
Switch possession. 8's quarterback. 8's quarterback. 1's
It's on. Wait, you don't have it? Diallo gives it off to Lamonto up the middle.
Hand off with the number 1, Paul Lamonto.
32-24 stop.
In on the tackle, 32, Jake Peralta.
24.
Also 24, Isaiah Creel Musgrave.
Gain of 6, second and 4.
Gain of 6, second and 4. Ball at the 30
After the
yard.
run, it'll be a 2nd and 6 for the Dons offense here, led by Diallo once again at quarterback.
Save your cash donations too.
Diallo gives it off to Lamonto once again, looking for running room. He finds some. Good enough for a first down.
Breaking tackles, number 1, Paul Lamonto.
5 with the stop.
It'll be 1st and 10, just past
Josh
35-yard line.
finally making that tackle.
First down, ball at 36.
Dons pick up the first.
Now, at least this game, the guys are evenly matched. Last week we were giving away 6 inches to a foot, and they were just pounding us.
Snap from the 36.
How's San Francisco get some big cutters?
Tradition, reputation.
Some trouble on the snap there for Diallo. Elects to run it himself. Good choice. Got about 8 yards on the run, right up the gut.
Jeffrey Diala. 6 on stop. Corey Cox, number 6, another tackle.
Gain of 8, second and 2.
Pickup of 8 yards, second and 2. We're at the 44.
They give it to Lamonto, who's met in the backfield by a host of defenders. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd and 2.
32, Drake Peralta. Also number 52.
58.
Correction, number 58, Brandon Fatalale.
Gain 1.
1 yard gain.
3rd and 2.
3rd and less than 2. From the 45.
Diala changing things up at the line of scrimmage. Gives it off to Lamonto up the middle. He's got enough for the first down.
First down from number 1, Paul Lamonto.
76 good stuff.
Dick Breckler, 76. He makes the tackle.
1st and 10 from 29.
Ball at the 49.
Ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Diala back in pistol. Lamonto sharing the backfield with him. Some miscommunication has Diala left alone in the backfield, and he's brought down by the Vikings D-line. Host of defenders on the backfield.
43. No, 8 was sacked by 43.
Tui Pulo, 43. He makes that tackle.
Ball at 45. I mean 44.
Loss of 5 on the play for the Dons.
Loss of about 5 on the play. 2nd and 15.
They look to be happy to let this clock tick down as they keep the ball on the ground on this drive.
Coming up on 3 minutes.
That's a woman. I'm glad that's not.
Couple more drinks and
Diala takes a snap, fakes it to Lamonto, scrambles out to his right, has a tight end open, overthrows him. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 15.
intended for number 26, Rayshawn Mills. I saw a guy's name, Chico something, or Chico spelled
Sorry, doesn't beat Ladasha. L-A. Yes, I had a student like Ladasha. That was her name. La-dash-a.
I like it.
Diala looking deep. Puts it on the ground himself, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but that is it. It'll be 4th down from midfield.
56 and 50.
2:45 remaining in the half.
Helping to make the stop, 56, Ryan Nunez. 4th down at the 50.
Looks like 96 the punter.
Xavier James Heath is
Number 96, Xavier James Heath on to punt. Corey Cox, popular name on this night, back to receive for the Vikings.
Another one of my all-time favorite names, Hennessy. Why Hennessy? Because that's how it was conceived. Really. I did not make these names up. Yeah. Tequila, Kenya. Everything makes so much more sense.
good punt from Heath.
And the DVC 3.
Vikes will go 1st and 10.
The Vikings offense
3-yard line, under
will
2
be
minutes.
at the 3-yard line after the spectacular punt with just under 2 minutes remaining in the half. Vitale back to quarterback the Vikings
He's
offense.
the QB.
Just run some plays here. Actually, they might use their timeouts. Ladash.
Sometimes I just don't understand. Parents think that their children are going to be taken seriously with some of these names, though.
Vitale gives it off to Harrison.
Go, go, go.
No running room on the play. He's brought down. Looks to be at the original line of scrimmage.
50 with the stuff.
Gabe Fuentes, number 50, credit for the tackle.
Yep. Back to 2.
Loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
Vitale, some miscommunication between he and the running back. He takes it himself. Big run on the far sideline. Gets all the way to the 15. Good enough for a first down.
Malachi Foot, number 7. Trips up the tally.
Ball to 16, first down.
Ball moves to the 16 where the Vikes have their first.
Someone want to run deep and take a clock?
Vitale dumps it over to McKenzie, who drops it in the middle of the field. Clock will stop at 59 seconds.
Pass intended for number 25. Demarie McKenzie, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Actually, that was a good drop to stop the clock. So if we would have held that, it would have been something toward the sideline.
Vitale looking to the far sideline. Another drop pass by his receiver. Hit him right in the chest. That's number 10, Demetrius Spears.
Pass intended for number 10, Demetrius Spears.
That's 3 drops. Actually, 3 drops, 1 alligator.
54.6 seconds remaining in the game clock.
You might be a Florida Gator after this.
2 passes in his, and the numbers in his hands.
The passes don't get any better. That's the crazy.
Trips formation here on the near sideline for Vitale. 3rd and 10 for him. He lofts it up over midfield. Pass intended for McKenzie. Didn't know the ball was there. They'll bring on the punting unit with 48 seconds remaining in the half.
Under 50 seconds.
It's like 3 just great passes.
14.
Terrence Colvin, the deep man.
Prominence Akubwa Onwamika on the punt.
Oh, damn.
And he gets it off.
Now, go forward.
Takes a friendly bounce at midfield. The Dons will get away from it.
Prominence with a good roll.
And the ball will be spotted at the 39-yard line to the Dons with 37 seconds remaining in the half.
Maybe that's stupid. Maybe that close to the ball. Tackle him into it. Ball to 39.
37 seconds remaining in the half.
Zachary Silva back on to quarterback the Dons.
Come on, 99.
Number 99 in the backfield, shaken off by Silva. Runs it himself, cuts it back, looking to get out of bounds, and he does. Good run by Silva, good for 13 yards. Gets out of bounds in Vikings territory with 26 seconds remaining in the half.
99. Slow down and get the angle.
48-yard line now of TVC. 1st and 10, DA.
Silva dropping back. A wobbler's caught by number 11. Good for another 11 yards and a first down. Clock stops with 19 seconds left in the half. Timeout called by the Dons. They'll have 1 remaining.
Timeout, Anza. Second time out of the half for Anza. 1 remaining. 13
Yeah, 13.1. Is that 13.1? Or 18.1? Thank you.
19 seconds remaining in the half.
Is Christine here today? she was thinking that. Maybe they could get rid of her at that point.
Here come the Dons.
Silva scrambling to his right.
Oh, come on.
Pressure in the backfield. They finally bring him down at the 45. Flags on the play
Penalty flag.
in the area of holding. Clock stops with 12 seconds remaining.
5 sack, 43. I think it's going to be holding against 43 sack.
Credit
Third
to
play. Personal foul. Legal clock all the way. Number 1. Offense. That penalty is declined. Closing play. Second out.
The penalty will be declined.
number 43.
Clock should be running. No. Clock should be running, ref. Run 10. Clock run. Thank you.
The clock is running.
DA.
No, I'm saying that's not you. That's on the ref. Because they didn't take it.
Clock's at 3 now. Silva takes the snap. Looking deep.
Sack him.
And he's brought down by a Decker.
The end and a half is a sack.
Sack. 28-58.
That'll be halftime, folks. 14-7. Vikings
Also
lead.
number 58, Brandon Fatalave.
Welcome back, folks, to the second half. Dons will receive the second half kickoff. Kicking off for the Vikings is Prominence Akubwa Onwamika. Number 23, Sean Wallace, on to receive for the Dons.
Fresh 15 on the clock. Third quarter. Here we go.
Give you options. You have 2 months. Here we go. I think that's what finally happened, but they were like trying to make it a little bit more diplomatic because there's a lot of it seems so strange.
And the kick is off. It's a good boot. Wallace elects to get it. They try and hand it off. A little trickery on special teams for the Dons. Doesn't work out. Takes a beating at about the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
I didn't see the first hit.
Who ended up with the ball?
That doesn't turn into a touchback, does it? No. Okay. With the ball looked like 14.
Ending up with the ball was number 14, Terrence Colvin.
Zachary Silva on to quarterback for the Dons.
First and 10 now.
That's where he got
The ball is officially spotted at the 7-yard line.
And then he got pushed back.
Quarterback is 5, Zachary Silva.
So 8-1 got 23 to the reverse. 14 took it. You got to the 17, just slammed him.
First play, third quarter.
Here we go. Let's get rid of it.
Silva gives it off to Lamonto.
Ball Lamonto.
Dragged down by Malin.
43 stop. Ball at the 9. Second and 8.
Tui Bulu, 2-yard pickup. Second and 8. Ball at the 9-yard line.
We're getting more of those meetings and start pushing them to do more stuff. I wish I had something else to push on that.
2nd and 8 for the Dons.
Go in there with a flamethrower and say, okay.
Silva gives it off to Lamonto once again. No running room on the play.
Again, number
Gets
1,
back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all.
6 and 50.
Corey Cox, number 6, along with number 50, Troy DeCurie. They make the tackle.
Yard loss. Back to the 8.
1-yard loss, 39.
Going into control. Right by the balls.
Be 39 for the Dons.
Vikings, Lady Vikings. Here's our logo. We're going. Yeah. I like the new branding that they have now.
Silva back in pistol formation. Gives it off to Lamonto. No running room.
Not much for number
He's stuffed at the 3-yard line. Bringing on the punting unit for the Dons.
Alright, let's go. Ball spotted at the safety.
Tui Bulu helping to make the tackle. 4th down. Corey Cox goes deep.
60. It's punting
And now Aaron Craythorne.
On to kick for the Dons, Aaron Craythorne. Heels at the back of the end zone. On to receive for the Vikings is number 6, Corey Cox. A high snap. Craythorne gets it off. Good punt. Fair caught by Cox at the 39-yard line.
Corey Cox at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, DVC.
Yeah, he's actually on that jump. So, Mike, let me go with something. I had this idea that I pitched to my dad, but it hasn't gone anywhere yet. I thought about doing, like, kind of like a...
Vitale on to quarterback for the Vikings offense. Sends out Harrison to the near sideline. Vitale takes a snap. Quick pass over the middle to the tight end. Big number 41,
Pass is complete.
Sean Vicema, with a 5-yard gain.
So I don't know if you know this.
Matt Vitale at quarterback.
Students have to pay to get in. Yeah. But why not have, like, put together like a
4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6, ball at the 45.
kind of like a sports fan club, like a lot of schools do. And yeah, we were gonna have, I was gonna like put together a
Vitale gives it off to Harrison, trying to take it up the far sideline. Has a hole. Stiff arms a man. Cuts back in. Good for about 10 yards on the play and a 1st down.
Tackle tackle made by Isaiah Series Wills.
Anything that, you know, that
First down pickup.
anything that would, yeah, 24.
Ball at the 24.
Keep that thought in mind, we'll talk later. But, you know, like I said, UBC has so many positive things to offer, the theater, and they just don't promote it properly.
Number 2, Governor Brown is signed.
Vitale back in pistol, sharing the backfield with number 3, Miles Harrison. Quick out pass to the number 25, Demarie McKenzie. Can't haul it in. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings offense.
Demarie McKenzie, 2nd and 10 now for the Vikes. Yeah, I guess it starts January of 18.
Excellent.
You can go and your first year of JC is free.
And see, taxes. As they're asking us to take a $2 million budget cut.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Vitale looking over the middle. Pressure on the play by the Dons, and they bring him down for a big loss on the play.
Number 10, Alex.
It's number 10, Alex DeChangum, credited with the sack.
But at the 32 loss of 8.
Loss of 8 on the play.
3rd and 18 for Vitale and the Vikings offense.
18 from the 32.
Be interesting to see what they do here. This could be 4-down territory.
What's number 10? See if he can catch the ball back.
Vitale scrambles off to the right side, going deep, looking for Spears. Spears in the end zone. And it's picked off by number 21, James Amara. Comes down with the ball.
Anza, number 21, James Amara. You gotta fight a little bit more, Spears, for the ball.
I'm really not impressed with this kid. He's sitting there just whining and bitching. He's not actually going out fighting for the ball, not doing anything. All right.
The Dons offense will take the touchback and start at their own 20-yard line.
25 at 10:41 in the third.
No, it's at the 20. Yes, at the 20. Only kickback, kickoff, so that's okay.
Silva sharing the backfield with number 33, Anthony Coliani. Some movement from the line. We'll see who they throw the flag on here. Looks to be movement on both sides. It's against the Vikings, an offsides call. Gives us a free 5 yards. 1st and 5 for the Dons.
Now the ball's on the 25, 1st and 5. I'm just foreshadowing.
Literal today.
Silva keeps it himself. Wrong decision as he's brought down
43.
by number 43.
Silva tackled by 43, Tui Pulu.
Tui Pulu credited with the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Loss of a yard. 2nd and 6.
Silva gives it to Coliani. Takes it up the near sideline. Puts his head down. Gets what he can get, and he's got enough for a 1st down.
33.
Tackled by 33.
Anthony Coliani picks up the first.
Tackle on the play by number 33, Manoa.
Wycelia Manoa. Ball advances to the 36, 1st and 10.
Coliani takes it up the middle.
Coliani.
Some hard running. Gets him 9 yards on the play.
30 with the tackle.
In on the stop
Number
is
30, Ronnie Preston, credited with the tackle. The Dons are quick to the line here. Some hurry-up offense from the Dons. We haven't seen it all night. They give it to Coliani. Back up the middle. Gets a yard past the first down marker. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
30-76 with stop.
Again, it's number 30, Ronnie Preston, this time with help from 76, Nick Breckler. Football at the 47.
No, I like your blue stripe here. You have self-shirts because you're going into like 5-10 bucks here. 8 baseball.
Right.
Self-shirts getting green.
Not all.
1st and 10 from the 47-yard line.
Because they have to pay.
Silva right back up the middle to Coliani. Puts his head down. Good for about 4 on the play.
33 stop.
33, Anthony Coliani, met by number 32, Jake Peralta. Gain of 4 to the 49, 2nd and 6.
In the D, here's some water.
Silva dropping back, looking to pass. Pressure on the outside edge by the Vikings. And they bring him down for a big sack. Never saw it coming as it came from his blind side. And a late flag coming in here.
Credit number 58, Brandon Fatale.
Fatalale credited with the sack on the play. We'll await the call on the flag now.
Please tell me you guys didn't talk shit in that 15-yard personal foul because you opened your mouth.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 69, offense.
It'll be a 15-yard penalty against the Dons. Adding insult to injury here. It'll be a 3rd and very long.
It's nice being on the other side of that call for once.
Yeah, usually it's us.
I know. Like every other play last year, if I remember correctly.
What do you mean?
The ball will be spotted all the way back at their own 30-yard line.
15-yard assessment.
The first down sticks are all the way at the Vikings 43.
It might be fair.
35.
Amy and I've only been to the one game so far. This is our second week.
3rd down.
We've done some wonderful things on the road.
Really?
Yeah.
Silva dropping back, looking to pass. He's looking deep to number 9. Over his head it goes.
Silva's passing.
4th down for the Dons, and they're bringing on their punting unit.
Antoine Banks, 4th down for the Dons. In the game now, number 60, Aaron Craythorne.
Who's deep? Two?
Corey Cox,
Number 6, Corey Cox, back to receive for the Vikings.
Hang out by the 35.
On the punt is number 60.
Please start the play clock on my signal. Please set the play clock at 25 and starting on my signal, please.
I had about 25. That was.
Aaron Craythorne on the punt for the Dons.
That's right. That's. Goddamn, why did I do that for a punt?
Fair catch it. Fair catch it.
Cox takes it at the 35, makes the first man miss, takes it right up the middle. Making a lot of people miss, but he puts the ball on the ground. There's a pile up at the 45. We'll await to see who's got it.
Fumble on the play. Penalty flags.
3 flags come in late. Recovery by the Vikings. We'll await the call on the penalties now.
That's a lot of flags all at once. I guess I feels like a shower.
Golden shower.
It's like, all of a sudden it's like, I'm like, wow. And the skies open up.
R. Kelly moment.
They got Trump on something like that, too.
Oh, that's right.
Steele dossier. Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, pulling off the pile, number 24, return team. Unsportsmanlike
2 unsportsmanlike penalties for pulling guys off of the pile will result in a major loss for this Vikings offense. It'll put them all the way back at their 26-yard line.
Ball placed on the 26, 1st and 10, DVC.
Like I said. Stupid.
Vitale back to quarterback, the Vikings offense. Vitale tosses it to Watson. Watson with the full head of steam. Goes north-south. Gets about 5 yards on the play.
Watson finally hauled in by 7. Malachi Foot.
An injured Don down on the field.
Timeout on the field.
Vitale gives it off to Harrison. Harrison cuts it upfield. He's got enough for a first down.
23 is Sean Wallace. He had help from 21, James Amara. Harrison picks up the first ball at the 39.
The ball will be placed at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Clock ticks at 6.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Tell when it's gonna rain. No, you will.
Play action pass. Vitale looking to the near sideline. He has McDaniels. Good for 13 yards.
Number 14, Devin McDaniels.
25 with the assistant out of bounds.
Taking him out of bounds, number 25, Marquise Reed of DA.
First down ball at the 49.
Football at the 49. Vikes have a first.
Vitale back in the pistol, sharing the backfield with Harrison. Vitale trips on his own feet.
Tripping is the quarterback.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Vikings offense.
He tripped on that center right there. There's little creases.
23.
Yeah.
So, 2nd and 17.
Something like that.
2nd and 16.
It's all good.
You're doing fine.
Harrison on the pitch. He has a hole. Gets the penalty yardage back.
3, Miles Harrison.
He's brought down at their own 40 at the Dons 46-yard line, bringing up a 3rd and manageable 6 yards.
They're there for the tackle. So, 3rd and 7 Vikes.
Watson in the backfield now. It is Watson right up the middle. Tries to get to the first down marker. Doesn't look to have it. He'll be 2 yards short on the play. Vikings offense staying on the field here.
Stepping out, Gabriel Watson. Harrison back in.
It's Harrison now in the backfield with Vitale in the pistol. And they give it to Harrison. Tries to bounce it outside. Second effort, might have got it on the play. It'll be up to the spot. The line judge on the near sidelines indicating a first down. And it is a first down thanks to the second effort of Miles Harrison.
Number 90, Jack Williams with help from number 50, Gabe Fuentes on the tackle. Vikes have the first. Ball is at the 39.
It's Watson in the backfield now, spelling Harrison. Vitale drops back, looking for a deep ball. He has a one-on-one with the defender. It's McKenzie just overthrown. Vitale and McKenzie have been just off a step all night.
Pass was intended for number 25, Demarie McKenzie, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Yeah. That's a much bigger effort than Spears.
Trouble on the snap. Vitale will have to run it himself up the near sideline. Scampers out of bounds. Another late flag coming in. It'll be a block in the back by the Vikings tight end. They will replay 2nd down. We'll wait to see where the ball is spotted. The ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line of the Dons. It'll be a 2nd and 20 officially. Vitale in the backfield by himself now. Takes the snap. Quick pass over the middle. It's caught by Cox. Cox makes a couple men miss over the middle. Still staying on his feet. Got some blockers. And he's brought down at the 20. Good hard run. Excuse me, by number 8. Cameron Norfleet credited with that catch and run.
Correction, that was number 8, Cameron Norfleet. Reception and run. A dandy.
First down to 19, 30 yard.
30-yard pickup. 1st and 10 at the 19. DDC.
Harrison in the backfield now is Vitale. Vitale has his man. It's McDaniels over the middle. He's brought down after a gain of 8 on the play. It's McNeil in now with Vitale. Vitale over the middle to McDaniels, and it's caught, and it's good for a touchdown. Put 6 on the board for the Vikings.
Vitale finds number 14, Devin McDaniels.
The Vikings lead now is 20-7. PAT pending.
11-yard score.
Prominence Akubwa on Mamika on for the PAT. Kick is off. And it's good, bringing the Vikings lead to 21-7 over the visiting Dons.
Sean Wallace, 23, is deep for the Dons. Good.
Prominence Akubwa on Mamika on for the kickoff for the Vikings. The deep man for the Dons is number 23, Sean Wallace. And the boot is off. Bounces inside the 5, taken by Wallace from there. He bounces out of the tackle. He's still going on the far sideline, and he's brought down past the 40. Good return by Wallace.
Joe Fobbs, 22, finally takes him down. Good field position for the Dons. 1st and 10, 41-yard line.
Number 8, Jeffrey Diallo back on to quarterback the Dons. Diallo has it himself, looking downfield. Has a man open, number 14, hauls it in at the Vikings 40-yard line. There is a flag all the way back at the offensive backfield. It's a holding call against number 69 of the Dons O-line, bringing that big play all the way back.
Pass play nullified. They would be quarterback in that too.
8 alter 8 and 5.
Jeffrey Dalla, number 8, the QB for the Dons.
Wow, we got it back at the, hold on, so 1st and 20. Oh, there he goes, 31. There he is.
1st and 20, ball at the 31.
Diallo now, 1st and 20, leading the Dons offense. Diallo looking for a screen pass to number 26. It's sniffed out by the Vikings defense. Only good for about a gain of 3 on the play.
Andre Mitchell, correction. Number 58, Brandon Fatalia, helping to make the stop.
Clock's ticking now, under 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Diallo's got a free play as he drew the Vikings offside. He's looking deep to number 14. And another flag comes in the area of pass interference.
But there are penalty flags.
Looks like they'll decline the offsides and accept the pass interference on the play. And they'll do just that, accepting the pass interference penalty. We will have one untimed down to end the third quarter.
Penalty pushes the ball to the 49-yard line. So it's about first down.
It's first and 10. It's first from the 8:49.
This will be the final play of the third quarter. First and 10 Dons.
It's like the Raider game last night. 8-5.
Diallo and Pistol with the Lamonto behind him. Diallo looking deep. Pass intended for number 11. Has a step on the defender. The short throw allows the Vikings defender to pick it. It's number 6, Corey Cox once again. Excuse me, number 2, Antoine Prowess. Brings it all the way back to the 30-yard line. Big play for the Vikings secondary.
Interception, penalty flag. Number 5. Interception number 5, Josh Ramirez. So you can't end the quarter yet, can you?
Personal foul. Late out of bounds. Number 53. Anza. 15 holds the end of the end run. First down DVC. As the end of the third quarter.
Okay.
Oh, okay, because I was like, already.
Quarter ends. Quarter number 3 is now completed. The score, 21-7. DVC over Anza.
I didn't see who took him out. Did you guys see?
53, I think you said?
No, 53 did the personal foul.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he was also about. I'm saying he took him out too. I didn't see where he went out of bounds either. Well, I'll tack 15 back for him.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Close to the 35.
That was gonna be ridiculous if they were gonna have a second play there.
No, it's only on the defense that happens. That's why the Raiders had all those plays against KC. So it's at the 47, the DVC 47. So it was shit. He went all the way back to the 0. He was at 10. So got it back. 32. Okay, so intercepted at the 15, got to 10, ran it in the end zone, ran back to 32, tackled out of bounds by 53, personal foul 53, 15-yard penalty, brings it to 47. Got it. First play of the fourth quarter. Here we go.
New 15 minutes for the fourth quarter on the clock. DVC, first and 10, 47-yard line. Tally still in.
He has a hot hand right now. Those guys are about his size, so the guys are huge. Oh, damn, that's a terrible snap. Go.
Right there.
41-5.
Nice reception, 41. Sean Basima. First down, Vikes.
Nice drag route.
33.
Yep.
Snap will be from the 33. That's number 20, Gabriel Watson. Halting action is number 10, Alex Tachegum.
Doesn't sound like it's on. Say something. Say something.
Just over 14 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
There you were off. Go, go. Free rush. 10 with the step up.
Miles Harrison, number 3, picking up a couple of yards. Alex Tachungum making the stop.
36.
3rd and 6.
Rush. Right in the middle.
Trying that middle, number 4, Kendall McNeil.
It'll be a 4th and 5 for the Vikings offense.
Tachungum 10 along with number 50. Gabe Fuentes make his tackle.
Too long for a field goal, too short for a punt. Might as well go for it.
Ball at the 29, 4th down.
Fourth and 5 from the 29 for Vitale.
Keep on playing aggressive.
Looks to the far sideline.
4th down
Overthrown
passes
by
incomplete.
far to intended receiver number 14, Devin McDaniels. Nope. There's a penalty flag on the far
Penalty flag on
sideline
the
of the field.
Be holding against the Anza.
Illegal formation. Offense.
There'll be an illegal formation on the Vikings. They will turn the ball over. Danzo will take over with 12 and a half minutes remaining.
The Anza possession.
I was freaking muted the whole time. Really?
It's at 20 to
Dogs have the ball, their own 29-yard line. They trail by 14.
I'll show you in a minute. Silva, play action pass to his right, intended for number 11. Some contact on the play by the Vikings defender, no call. 2nd and 10.
Did you get a call on that? Wow. Our guy just basically grabbed him by the back of his jersey and ripped him down. Holy jumping. That was bad.
Second and 10.
Silva now to the far side. Can't find his man. There's Viking defenders back there, and they got him down. Sacked on the play by number 33, Waisele Manoa.
He gets credit for that sack. Loss of 10 on the play. 3rd and 20.
Nothing stupid, guys. Just match up and don't do anything stupid, please.
Silva looking deep over the middle. There's no defender there, but number 15, Adrian Dolo is. He's got the INT, and he's taking it back. He's got some room, and he's fumbled the ball. Picked up by Colini, who drops it himself. And finally dived on by the Vikings. What a crazy play, but Vikings will have possession at the Dons' 35-yard line.
DVC possession, 1st and 10. Excitement reigns here at Viking Field. Number 35, the Vikes.
Vitale, play action pass. Looking deep. It's a jump ball. Neither player can bring it down. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for Vitale in the Vikings offense. Spears was the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10.
They give it to Harrison. Harrison bouncing over the middle. He's still on his feet, fighting for every yard. Close to the first down sticks. And he's got it. They're marking him at the 25-yard line, giving him the first down.
4 and 47 with the stop.
Number 4, Isaiah Cyrus Willis helping to make the stop, along with number 47, Tyler Haddix. First down pickup. Vikes.
25. That was all hit at the end there. 4 yards at the end. Just keep on running.
Vitale gives it off to Watson.
20 rush.
Gabriel Watson to the right side.
Stumbles for a gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 7.
To meet him is 25, Marquise Reed of DA. Pickup, 2nd and 6 at the 21.
Vitale by himself in the backfield now. 3 receivers spread out to his left, 2 to his right. He dumps it off to his right. It looks like running back number 20, Gabriel Watson. Makes some defenders miss. Hurdles a defender into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
20, Gabriel Watson.
Hard fought 21-yard run for Watson, hurdling a defender to get in the end zone to finish it off. Brings the Vikings lead to 27-7, pending the extra point. Prominence Akubwa Onwamika on for the PAT. Trouble on the hold for Malin. It's picked off by number 20, trying to take it back to the house for a point. Not able to. No harm, no foul on the play.
The score, 27-7.
After the failed PAT, it is 27-7 with 9:48 remaining in the ball game.
They had a bad snap. He missed it. he mishandled the snap, and you couldn't get it down. And then at that point, just take the ball and throw it away. And if they intercept it and they ran it back, they get 2 points.
9:48 on the clock.
I've never seen that before.
20-point lead now. DVC. They will kick off.
Is that 9:48?
That's why just take the sack.
No, but then he intercepted.
No.
Oh, still? Even when he intercepted.
Nope.
Sean Wallace, 23. He'll go deep for DA.
This is why
I definitely missed it.
Prominence.
Watching it.
Akabua, Awamika to kick off.
see, soccer, they don't have people like this. They don't have to pay people like this.
Actually, they still have to collect the penalties, except the guy on the field has a start stopwatch for time. That's why they'll add like 5, 6, 7 whatever minutes the guy has on his stopwatch. So if they have penalty time, you notice he has 2 things, he has 2 settings. The game clock and the penalty clock. They'll add time as you know as it gets later.
Prominence Akubwa Onwamika on for the kickoff.
Doesn't exist.
Number 23, Sean Wallace, off to receive for the Dons. And he does at the 5-yard line. Wallace takes it up the middle. Has a big hole.
Would you please tackle him?
Finally corralled by number 32.
He's tougher than
Jake Peralta.
23, Sean Wallace.
Big baller, man. My son played for the Lakers.
37. Snap will be from the 37 for Anza.
That'll be 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Now quarterbacking is Jeffrey Diala for the Dons. Diala looking to the near sideline. He has his man. It's number 11,
Finds number 11.
Demetrius Ferguson. Good for about a gain of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6. What time?
Wait, am I going?
Yes, you should be going.
Because in case it's...
It's okay. He's in downs, sitting down now.
Diala, the pitch play, keeps it himself. Good for about a gain of 1 before he's brought down by number 50, Troy DeCurr.
Troy DeCurie, 15, right there with the tackle.
That'd be 3rd and 5 for the Dons.
Gain of about a yard. 3rd and 5.
Diala looking deep. He's going deep over the middle. Has a man behind the secondary. Can't connect with him. Pass intended for number 9, Antoine Banks.
Intended for number 9, Antoine Banks. 4th down for the Dons.
The Dons offense is staying on the field here. Understandable with only 8.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. It'll be 4th and 5. Number 8, looking deep. Has his man. It's caught. It's number 14. Terrence Colvin once again coming up with a big catch to keep the drive going.
Tackle made by number 31, Jamel Rosales.
The Dons are quick to the line now.
snap comes from the 36 of the Vikes.
Diallo in the pistol formation. Lamonto behind him. Diallo running it himself. Can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2 on the play. Number 33, Waisele Manoa credited with the tackle.
Credited with the sack. Loss of a couple, 2nd and 12.
Diallo in the backfield by himself. Looking to the far sideline. Some miscommunication between their receivers almost resulted in an INT, but the ball hit the ground. It'll be 3rd and 12 on the play. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. I think every drive from here on out will be 4-down territory for the Dons. Some more movement by the Vikings line, giving Diallo a free play, looking to the end zone. His man, number 9, passes broken up by number 6, Corey Cox.
But there is a penalty flag.
The flag will be an offsides against the Vikings D-line. We will replay 3rd down after the 5-yard penalty has been marched off.
5 yards taken. 3rd and 7.
Diallo dropping back. He's pressured on the play. He just throws it away. Had to get rid of it. Too much pressure by the Vikings D-line on that play. They brought the whole house.
Good defensive pressure.
It'll be 4th and 7 for the Dons if they hope to keep this drive alive. Diallo. Before the snap, we've got a whistle on the play. It'll be a timeout to the Dons. Their first charge timeout.
So 6:44 on the clock. 6:44 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. 27-7. BBC over DA.
Color commentary.
Fight fans. Next Friday, 7 o'clock.
I've been actually
BBC and
I've been
Santa
talking about
Rosa.
defensive guys since I'm more offensive football, so I'm starting to get to know schemes, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't really know it. Unless you guys are, cool with people not giving the greatest color commentary. I'm not no Tony Romo.
No, Tony Romo.
He's good.
He's been going at
really
it, bro.
good.
Well, he just knows the game, bro. He's a quarterback, so it's like.
All that film you've been watching. That's the thing, like, you don't hear Troy Aikman. I guess offense is what that interesting back there. It's just.
Well, see, when you're a quarterback, you got to know offense and defense.
Yeah, exactly.
The teachers have some pretty good ideas going, so it makes a class.
Big play here. 4th and 7 for Diallo and the Dons offense. Diallo takes a snap. Looking to the near sideline, has his man. It's number 11, but it's broken up by Malin. It'll be turnover and down for the Vikes. With 6.5 minutes remaining in the ballgame, the Vikings will take over.
Is that 6:39?
Led on the field now by number 12, Jared Hoyer.
Ball at the 33.
The Vikings will most likely keep the ball on the ground here and keep the clock running. Hoyer tosses it to McNeil. McNeil finds some running room on the far sideline. Good for 8 on the play.
90 with stop. 4 rush, 90 stop.
Ball went to number 4, Kendall McNeil. He's met by number 90, Jack Williams.
Ball's at the 41.
Ball moves to the 41-yard line on McNeil. John. 2nd and 8.
Hoyer tries to connect with the tight end over the middle. Unsuccessful. It'll be 3rd and 3 now as the clock stops just under 6 minutes.
Pass intended for 47, Anzel Schuyler.
Run the freaking ball. I know. What I'm saying is that I understand what you're trying to do, but run the freaking ball.
Hoyer gives it off to McNeil. McNeil takes it up the middle. Good enough for a first down as he's brought down 1 yard past the sticks.
90 with the stop.
Jack Williams, 90. He's there.
First down. That's nice. Let's just run the ball again a couple times.
First down, 44-yard line, DVC.
We know we want to run. They know we want to run. Let's run.
Hoyer pitches it to McNeil. Running with a full head of steam. Makes a man miss over the middle. Highlight reel miss. He's at the 20. Getting chased down and pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Big run by McNeil.
McNeil taken out of bounds by 21, James Amara.
Clock ticking now, under 5 minutes remaining in the ball game, as Hoyer and the Vikings offense is threatening once again.
First and goal from the 9 for the Vikes. Hoyer, the quarterback.
Hand it off.
It's Harrison in the backfield now. And they give it to him. Harrison looking to get in the end zone. Puts his head down. And he stopped just short of the end zone, but there is yellow flag on the play.
Holding against DVC. 47.
Penalty flag.
Holding on number 74, the Vikes offense. It'll bring them back 10 yards, and we will replay first down.
See it.
Timeout on the
We've got an injury on the Vikings offensive line. Staying down on the field, it's big number 78.
It's cold, bro.
Maybe that's why he did it. He just so.
If the referee thinks they will charge timeout to the team.
Really?
Oh.
It'll look like cramps.
BC from their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, we're running out of full bit up here in the booth. It's down to you and I. The over 50 club.
Thank goodness these guys are here. I think we've gone through 3 generations.
I know.
Hoyer now with a 1st and goal from the 19. Takes the snap. Looking to the end zone. Lobs it up to Skyler. Can't be hauled in. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 19.
Pass was intended for number 41, Sean Basima. 2nd and goal. I remember the first game I ever did. The guys that were doing the clock, cigarettes like this, it was just, it was ridiculous.
Remember the first game I did? I met Gabby, and Gabby was fully sauced.
Oh yeah.
Hoyer, play action pass.
Nice.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Can't tell who that pass was intended for, but it was short. That'll be 3rd and goal from the 19.
You did the perfect setup, and then you panicked. It was good. God.
Combined math.
3rd and goal at the 19.
Sides. You got NFL stuff.
Come on. I remember that when we originally did the clock and everything. It was just like it's like a tea party. 6, 5, 4, 3. Snap it. Right off.
Hoyer got the snap off just before, and then he's got a man wide open over the middle, and he's got him. There is a flag on the play, and they're signaling it is against the Vikings. Too many men in the backfield. They'll bring it back 5, and we will replay 3rd down.
TD. 5-yard assessment. Ball back to the 24. 3rd and goal from the 2-4.
Oh, yeah, you do. Trust me.
Hoyer lobs it into the end zone, intended for Spears. Just overthrown. It'll be a 4th and goal now.
Number 10, Demetrius Spears, who actually threw his hands out. Yeah. He doesn't have fins.
So his arms are longer than 30 inches.
Go for it.
4th down for the Vikes.
No.
Prominence Akubwa onto Amika onto attempt a field goal here. With 3.5 minutes remaining in the ball game, Malin will be your holder. The kick is off. And it's no good.
Field goal attempt is no good. Score at 3:27 here in the 4th.
With just under 3.5 minutes remaining, the Vikings maintain a 20-point lead as they lead 27-7.
I'm surprised they didn't just run it. Run the damn ball.
Yeah.
It's been working all night.
I know. It's all me. Preaching the choir on this one.
They gotta get Hoyer some tape.
Number 8, Jeffrey Diallo, back to quarterback the Dons once again.
Social brains out here.
They elect to run it up the gut. No success at all as he's dragged down by number 45, Dejon Stewart.
26, Rayshawn Mills. 45, Dejon Stewart with the tackle.
Diala finds his man. It's number 40. Tackled on the near sideline.
Reception made by 40, Christopher Ransom.
And there's a flag on the far side of the field here with just over 2.5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Troy DeCure, number 50 with the tackle, penalty flag. 56.
It'll be a penalty on the Vikings here.
Correction.
Add on 15.
56, Ryan Newlands.
The ball will be spotted at the 41-yard line by the umpire.
Ball spotted at the 41. First
Clock
and
is
10
ticking
for
under
the
2.5 minutes now.
Come on, guys. Don't be so stupid.
Diala looking on the far sideline. And it's broken up
Complete.
by number 22, Joe Fobbs.
You can do this. There you go.
Joe Fobbs, 22 with the breakup. Second and 10 at 2:08 in the fourth.
Some movement on the offensive line. It'll be a false start going against the Dons here.
Ball start, number 71, offense. 5 yards on the 50 spot, second down.
Second and 10 turns into second and 15.
Diala looking deep over the middle, number 8. Just overthrown. It'll be 3rd and 15 now for the Dons,
For number 9,
with just
Antoine
over
Bates.
2 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Third and 15.
Diala gives it up off to the running back who takes it up the middle. Good for about 10 yards on the play, bringing up a 4th and 7.
30 tackled by 30.
Number 30, Lawrence Atkins, the ball carrier, met by number 30, Ronnie Preston. Fourth down.
No, Judge, you said
Diala dropping back. Lobs it over to number 14 who hauls it in. And he's got enough for a first down.
By 14.
tackled by 30.
Reception made by 14, Terrence Colvin. Taken down by 30, Ronnie Preston. Dons pick up a first, ball at the 48.
Come on, guys. Just
Diala gives it back to number 30, takes it up the middle. No running room there as a flag comes in.
Lawrence Atkins, 30.
tackled by 39.
Jared Filbert, 9-9 with the tackle.
At the DC 46. Question is, was there a face mask? I'm betting there was.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. 15-yard penalty.
It'll be a face mask penalty on the Vikings defense, giving the Dons a first down. with 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining in the ball game.
It's what we do. We give them first downs, we give them penalties. We don't like making ourselves easy off the field.
32.
Yeah.
Ball moves up to the 32 on the penalty. 1st and 10, red and gold.
It's two first.
Diallo dropping back, scrambling to his right. Can't find a man. Takes it out of bounds with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. A loss of 4 on the play.
Ball at the 36. 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 6.
Let's call it 2nd and 15.
Watch right away. 2nd and 15. I'm giving a positive yardage. He has negative
Exactly.
yardage.
Good job, coach.
Diallo takes a snap. Looking for number 14. The route was jumped by number 19. Couldn't haul it in though.
Good defense.
We have exactly 1 minute left in the ball game.
1 minute left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, the longest.
3rd and 14.
Okay, we're doing a personal foul in the first year. Because that's what we do.
We're rugged. We're tough.
No, we're dumb and stupid.
Diallo dropping back. Looking for number 14 who has to come back and fight for it. But it's broken up once again by number 19.
Pass intended again for 14, Terrence Colvin.
It'll bring up a 4th and 14.
Miles Johnson with the defense. 4th down. 4th and 14.
Oh, the French is coming in. This kid right here is from France. Which one? Which one? Dylan Green, 46. So, yeah, this guy's hilarious. And he's good.
Diallo dropping back. It's completed over the middle to number 88, 84, and a bunch of flags come in.
Reception made by number 84. Rex Boots. Penalty flags.
Call it targeting.
Oh, I see.
You know, he got his shoulder into him. That's what we do. Personal foul.
Is 46 still in the game?
Yeah.
15-yard penalties.
Turn the play. Personal foul. Targeting. Number 30. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. Number 30 has been disqualified from the game.
It is indeed a targeting penalty. Number 30 has been ejected. That is Ronnie Preston. We'll have to sit out the first half of the next game as well.
1st and 10 for DA after the penalty.
See, that's bullshit. He didn't leave it at the ground.
Ball moves to the 11.
Moves to the 10. Yeah.
Ball at the 10-yard line. In for a second play, 46, Pierre Fassot.
He's playing off. Watch, 11 you can do it in slant. And he'll get a touchdown. So this guy,
It's vacant. It's vacant.
he's backing off.
Diallo looking to the end zone. Couldn't be hauled in by number 80.
31 with the breakup.
Pass intended for 80, Suez Ravi.
31.
Jamel Rosales with the breakup.
It's been the longest freaking minute of my life.
1st 10, just outside the 10-yard line.
It's taking 10
Second down.
minutes for 1 minute to go by. Get up. Come on, let's trust the number 11. See, now you're losing to 11.
Diallo pressured on the play by the Vikings D-line. Looking for his man in the corner in the end zone. They cannot connect. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Pass was intended for number 84, Rex Boots.
19 is the breakup.
Miles Johnson, 19 with the breakup.
He's hilarious. Possibly, but he's hilarious on the bus rides. Because they just go, will the French get in there? Will you make it back in?
Diallo looking in the end zone. Can't connect once again. It'll be 4th and goal here.
Okay.
4th down, red and gold.
4th and 10 or about that, just what? Time for a personal foul. Give another first down.
3 shots at goal, they got it.
Don't give him any ideas.
28 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Diallo completes a pass over the middle. Good for a touchdown.
Anza. Touchdown pass completed to number 80, Suas Ravi.
Amazing. Just amazing.
Go for the 2. Go for the 2.
Yeah, bad beats. Shit, I had the over-under on this.
Come on.
I love that show. They did it on ESPN. The,
Dons are going for 2 on the play.
yeah, I forget what the name. I'm so about that.
Diallo looking for some room. And he's brought down. It was number 45, Dejon Stewart once again.
Good. 22 seconds remaining. The score, 27-13. DVC over DA.
Please, no onside kick. 22 seconds. Kick off. D'Anza. Please do not do an onside. Just kick it away, drop on it. But you know they'll do it.
They only need 2 more touchdowns to tie it.
They can do it. With our defense.
Going deep, number 28, Deontay Millen.
Yeah, we could have like 3 more personal fouls. Since the kickoff. They can't flood
Aaron
one side.
Craythorne, number 60 to kick off.
Guys, you gotta be on one side or the other.
An onside kick is imminent here.
Yeah, you have to be balanced.
I think you only have 10. You have 10 guys. You have 11.
You have 11 guys, but you have to have 4 guys. You have to be balanced. You have to be 5 on one. Yeah, they have 6-4. Just call on it. Thank you.
Falling on the ball is number.
Ball onside kick was recovered by the Vikings. They will take a knee here
Catching that onside
and
kick
finish off the ball game.
Gabriel Watson. DVC has the ball 40-yard line.
Victory formation, please.
Poirier will take a knee to end the ball game, and your DVC Vikings will take the win by a score of 27-13 over the visiting De Anza Dons. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Please subscribe to DVC Sports.
Exhilarating.
And the final score.
Yeah, man. I
Diablo
appreciate
Valley
that.
College 27, De Anza Community College 13. On the season, the Dons fall to 1.